Hello guys, welcome back to All About Education. Today we will learn about animations. First of all, I will describe what is animation. Animation is the combined property of transform and a transition. What is transform? Then the transform is a change in the position of an item from one point to another, and a transition is control the speed when an item is moving from one point to another. There are four properties of our animations. First of all, we have skew, and second one is have rotate, third one is scale, and the last one is translate. First of all, we will look at skew. Here I write the skew property code. In body, I created a div and gave it IT transition, and in transition ID, I give height, width, and margin, display, background color to my div. Okay, and the last and the this thing is transition. Here you will write that on which attribute you want to apply that transition. If you want to apply transition on background, you can write here background color, write like this. Okay, and I want to apply it on all the attributes. And the next one is has transition hover. It means that when I hover on that div, then it will change it in this. Transform is skew in 20 degree. Mean that skew is the property of an animations that give us a 3D animation. Okay, mean it give us look like a 3D. It change the borders, and we feel that it's look like a 3D. Okay, and here I also give a transition all. I tell you before that here you will write that property where you want to apply a transition. Okay, so I am opening it in browser. Here I have div. Here you can look that it give me a 3D look here. Okay, now I will move toward my second property, which is rotate. What is the rotate? Rotate property is the rotate the div. Simple. Here I write the rotate. Same like as previous, I create a div and give it ID to transition. In trans, I give it height, width, margin, display, background color, and the last one is transition. I want to apply transition on all the attributes in this class. Okay, and the next one is and hover. When I hover on that div, then it will rotate on 90 degree. Mean transform rotate 90 degree, and I am opening it in browser. Here you can look that it's rotates on 90 degree, and I am making some changes in it. Here I am writing 360. What it will look like, I'm refreshing it. Here you can write it move 360 degree. Here you can look like that it's moved in 360 degree. Next I will move toward scale. What is the scale property? Scale property is that which zoom in or zoom out. Here I write the whole code of the scale. Here I created a div same as the previous in rotate and skew. Alright, I create a div and give it height, width, margin, background, and a transition. And here I write is in out. What is this? Is in out is at our default value. The animation has slow start, then forward, and before it ends slowly. And is in animation has a slow start. Mean when our box start from its initial position, it will start slowly. and ease out its end slowly. When our div move to the end point, it will move slowly. Ease in out, if we apply both, then animation has slow start and a slow end. Okay, and then I will go on the code, and here I will, when I will hover on data transition on the dat box, then it will transform a scale property. Here you can write to mean it's will zoom in. Okay, so I'm saving it and opening it in browser. Here you can look great, looking nice. I'm making some changes in this. I'm giving it 4, saving it and again refreshing my browser. Now wow, it's cover my half of screen. Now again I am again making changes in this. Now I will go in active sign. In your opinion, what will do now? Zoom in or zoom out? Very good, zoom out, because I go in negative sign. Again I'm opening the browser. Here is zoom in and zoom out both. Great. And our last one property is translate. Translate is a simple property that change the position of our div from initial point to our end point. Like I write the code of this translate. Same as previous, I have created a div, then gave it a class name which is trans, and give it height, width, background, and transition. Mean I want to apply transition only on the transform property, and I give that name. I give the time is 2 seconds. If you increase the time, then the animation will apply slowly. If you give the time more small, then the animation will apply very fast. Display inline block. Sorry, here's no need of inline block because I'm not using a lot of this. I am only use a one div. And here I write, when I hover on my trans class, then what it will do, it will translate 500 pixels and 350 pixels. It means that it will move 500 pixels on x-axis and the 350 pixels on the y-axis, and my background color will be green, and transition all mean I want to apply its transition on all the properties. It here I give the time is 3 seconds, mean it animation will apply more slowly, and here I write is in and is out, mean its end and start will be slowly. So I'm saving it and opening it in browser. Here you can see okay guys, I hope you all learn and you all understand about animations more correctly, and if you have any issue recording these, you can tell me in my comments. I will give you answer. Thank you so much for watching my video. Allah Hafiz.